AVNation.tv. We are here at ISE 2019 in lovely Amsterdam. We are with my good friend Don. Don, how are you doing today?
Good. Well done.
Let's jump right in. You're from Krix. This is your first time exhibiting at ISE, correct?
Correct. Yes.
Tell us a little bit about, for everyone who does not know your company, what you guys do. Give us a quick overview of what you do and the exciting announcements you're making coming into ISE 2019.
Sure. Krix is an Australian company. We've been going since 1974. We build all of our own products in Australia. Essentially, our heritage is in commercial cinema. We install our speakers in about 85% of the commercial cinemas throughout Australia, and we export commercial speakers to about 30 different countries at this stage. So we're very big in commercial cinema. What we're showing here today is basically our dedicated home cinema products, which use the same technology that we do in commercial cinema, but scale down to suit the residential situations. They feature our dedicated patented horn technology. We own 3 patents on our horn designs and so forth, and that carries right throughout our whole range. So our forte is real cinema at home as far as we're concerned.
When people look at building a cinema in their home,
yes,
a lot of times there's kind of a couple different trains of thought as they're looking at what they want. Your expertise coming from commercial is really just bringing that true commercial experience into the residential market. What complicates that conversation?
I've come from a custom installation background myself, so I know all of the complications for installers and so forth. As soon as you start to talk to clients about having an acoustic transparent screen with the speakers hidden behind, like you get in a cinema, the complications of getting the wall built, get the right cavities and the right space for all of the LCRs and subs and so forth, it becomes a fairly complicated situation, and sometimes you get there to go to do the install and the speakers won't fit in the cavity because the cabinet maker's got the measurements wrong or whatever. So the whole idea of this particular product here is that they build a baffle wall and we just have one cavity, which is 1200 high, 340 deep, and whatever the width will be. So it's much simpler to do, and therefore then the speakers all just modular sit into it, and then the screen goes in front.
So not only are we simplifying the build out and the design side, we're simplifying the installation as well.
Absolutely, yes.
When it comes to speccing that theater, is this something where an integrator does all of their own engineering, their own design, and then sends it to you? Or is it something where you guys work in partnership with them? How does that work?
It's a bit of both. When we design a dedicated home cinema, we use exactly the same engineering principles as we do when designing a commercial cinema. We look at the size of the space, the number of occupants, the SPL that's required and so forth, and that then determines the speaker system and the power requirements to get to Dolby reference level. And those principles we actually train our dealers through. So we step them through in the initial stages, get them through level 1 and then to level 2 training where they can basically do all of that themselves.
Very good.
Yeah.
Once they're down that road and they know what they want, is this a build to spec? Is this an off the shelf? How does that work?
This product is basically off the shelf. The only custom part about it is the spacer modules, depending on the size of the screen. There's 2 different sizes depending on the width that you require. But other than that, yeah, it's off the shelf.
The other thing that you have in the booth is you do have some 2-channel as well.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that.
We've been building, from 1974, we firstly started, Scott Krix, the owner of the company, started building hi-fi speakers for his uni mates and so forth. So we've been building hi-fi speakers all the way through, even though commercial cinema took off in a big way for us in the 80s. So what we've got here today is a pair of stand-mount speakers called the Esoterics, and they feature a waveguide that's been specifically designed using the same technology that we use in our horn designs and so forth. So they feature a fantastic sound stage. We've got a beautiful finished pair there to show off today. So, and they've been getting some excellent reviews in Australia, and we're hoping to get some good reviews in Europe as well.
Beautiful. So if people want to find out more information about the product, about how to get information on becoming dealers and your new European distribution, where can they do that?
Our website, Krix.com, or Facebook, Krix Sound, and Instagram and so forth. We're in all of those. So.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
For more footage from the show floor and to learn more about AVNation, please visit AVNation.tv. That's AVNation.tv.